Today's September 20th, 2019. I'm BrentNally, and today I'm going to talk about the 4 types of wealth. I originally saw this from a tweet by Steve Burns about a year ago, and it caught my eye and it made me think a little differently because I've been thinking about money, and we know that that's important, and so many people are out to try and get money, but most people don't know what money is. If you've followed my YouTube channel, you've seen me talking about cryptocurrency. I've described what money is, the history of money. So I think I understand that pretty well. I also have been interested in happiness for many years. I read a book called Stumbling Upon Happiness a few years ago, probably about 8 or 9 years ago. I might do a book review on that at some point in time. So I'd already been thinking about these things. Freedom is really important to me. So this tweet really caught my eye and it made me think. And for the past year or so, I've been really using these 4 types of wealth to improve my life. Understanding these 4 types of wealth can be a powerful tool so you can audit yourself and see if you're lacking in one of these 4 types of wealth. And then you can understand that you can usually spend 1, 2, or 3 of these types of wealth that you might have built up and have a lot of, you're hoarding one of them, and you can normally grow the type of wealth that you are lacking the most if you choose. So this is just a tool that you could start thinking about, and it's improved my life, and I think it can improve your life as well. As you can see in Steve's tweet over here, number 1 is the obvious, financial wealth. And this one we shouldn't have to talk too much about. This is the obvious one. This is what most people are working for to get money. Obviously, we spend money in different ways, but we know that money doesn't buy happiness past a certain level. I've studied this pretty thoroughly. That book, Stumbling Upon Happiness, is great. I think it was Daniel Tosh many years ago who said that money can't buy happiness, but it can buy a jet ski. And I've never seen somebody frowning on a jet ski. So that's definitely true. Money can buy you lots of stuff and things. It can help you improve these other 3 types of wealth that we'll talk about, but there's certain things you get past the level where money just can't improve. The second type of wealth is your social wealth or your status, where you stand in your society. And as we're moving more and more into a global society, and these social media platforms are becoming more pervasive and influential in our life, you may want to think about focusing more on these social platforms that you enjoy the most. I can just say honestly that since I've been making more YouTube videos this year, I have attracted some very intelligent people who think similar to me, to my YouTube channel, which has had more positive benefits on my personal life and thinking than I could have ever imagined. And I also believe I'm just getting started making YouTube content, so I'm excited to think about where this will lead to. The third type of wealth is your time wealth or your freedom. And this is one that I've thought about for many years. I want freedom, many people want freedom, but a lot of people don't really know what freedom is. I don't want free time so I can sit around and do nothing. I want free time so that I can focus on what I want to be doing, what's valuable to me. So many people in life and in America are focused on making money, working 2 jobs, sometimes 3 jobs. They have a job which stands for just over broke. They're living paycheck to paycheck. I read last year that apparently 40% of Americans can't come up with $400 at the end of the month. So that's just really sad. When you're on that hamster wheel constantly running, you hardly have any time to watch a YouTube video about this and focus on personal development and just improve your life, audit your thoughts, think about how you can get better. So when you have more time wealth, you have the option to improve yourself. Doesn't guarantee that you will. You have to take that initiative to learn and grow as an individual, which is what I'm doing and what I'm sharing on my YouTube channel. But not having the number 1 type of wealth, financial wealth, will definitely impair you from having more time wealth. And once you build up enough financial wealth, then maybe you can take some time off work and focus more on yourself and have more time and more freedom. The 4th type of wealth is your physical health wealth, and also your mental, spiritual, and emotional wealth I would put in those categories as well too, because I believe that the mind and the body has a connection. I do believe that we are incredible creatures and our emotions are very important. Audit your emotions. Think about, why am I thinking this way? You can only do that more when you have more time and freedom. So you can see how number 3 and number 4 can play off of each other a bit. So what I want you to start thinking about on a daily basis is if you have too much built up of 3, maybe you don't have a job right now and you're in a rut, so you have lots of time, then focus on maybe how you can get more of 2, 4, and 1. Financial health, social wealth, and your physical wealth, how you can improve those things. And vice versa, and realize that you can sometimes spend your money to improve your physical health. When you're going to buy organic foods, for example, you're spending number 1 to get more of number 4. So I know this might seem obvious to certain people, but there's so many people who are stuck hoarding any one of these 4. And I find that if you have a strong balance of these 4 types of wealth in life, then you'll have a steady stream to grow all 4 of them. This video is a tip that I found helpful for about the last year. I've been thinking about this on a daily basis. I believe it's dramatically improved my life and my wife's life. And I wanted to share this with the world so other people can understand this and think about this. And comment below if you have already started thinking about how you can spend maybe one of those 4 types of wealth to improve one of the others. And then after you've been thinking about this on a daily basis for maybe a week or a month or so, come back and watch the video and leave a comment and share how you have improved your life by thinking about this. The next video is going to be the 4 ways that you can spend money. I first heard of this from Dr. Milton Friedman. It's completely separate from this video, but since this video is 4s, it got me thinking about doing the next video, which is also 4s. So stay subscribed for that. If you found this video helpful, then hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already yet. And share it on your Facebook, LinkedIn, or your Twitter accounts so that other people can see this content and start auditing their own thoughts and try and improve their life as well too. All right, we'll see you in the next video.